Good morning, everybody. My name is Zach Seidel. I'm Deputy Mayor of Communications for Mayor Karen Bass. The Mayor's Office continues to host these daily traffic briefings this week at 6 a.m. from the Department of Transportation's Traffic Control Center to provide Angelenos with up-to-date information about detours and route closures to expect due to the damage of the 10 freeway. As we always do, we encourage Angelenos to get up-to-date information at emergency.lacity.gov. Yesterday, Mayor Bass surveyed morning rush hour traffic with LAFD Chief Crowley and did what she's been encouraging Angelenos to do: take Metro to work. She also joined Governor Newsom in thanking federal partners for millions of dollars in funding to get the freeway back up and running again, and spoke with Vice President Kamala Harris prior to that announcement about working urgently to repair the 10. Later this morning, Mayor Bass will chair the Metro Executive Management Committee meeting, where she will introduce a motion to promote ridership, ensure regional coordination, and expand service. Again, one of our top priorities is to get more Angelenos using Metro, less Angelenos on the road to help with congestion. This morning we'll start with remarks from Mayor's Deputy Mayor of Infrastructure, Randall Winston, who every day is going to tell you steps the city is taking to alleviate traffic and get the freeway back up and running. He'll also touch on the impact of some of the rain that we had yesterday. After Deputy Mayor Winston, we'll hear from our General Manager of Department of Transportation, Laura Rubio Cornejo, to speak from the board about traffic closures that Angelenos can expect this morning. Following that, we'll hear from Jennifer Vitas, Chief Customer Experience Officer for LA Metro, to discuss action taken to expand ridership. And then we'll hear from Ken Young, Caltrans District Traffic Manager, followed by Scott Johnson, Communications Director for MetroLink. And then we'll take questions. And as you all know, at 6:20, we will go live with Spanish. And on that, I'll give it to Deputy Mayor Winston.
Thank you, Zach, and good morning, Angelenos. Again, my name is Randall Winston, Deputy Mayor of Infrastructure for Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass. I want to thank you all again for joining us on our daily traffic briefing here at the Los Angeles City Department of Transportation's Traffic Control Center. As Zach mentioned, I want to make just 3 quick points here before Laura provides an update on what Angelenos can expect on the road. First, the mayor has directed the Department of Transportation, and I want to underscore, to make the commuter express bus lanes free to help Angelenos safely and quickly get to downtown via public transportation. LADOT dash buses are also free. Second, as we all know, the rain will continue to bring additional congestion. Beginning today, the city is addressing a major bottleneck on the Alameda corridor by creating an additional turn lane in each direction to improve traffic flow. Third, we are still adding more white glove traffic officers to be stationed throughout the closure area, which we expect will also help mitigate congestion. Once again, more information will be made available at emergency.lacity.gov as the situation evolves, so please stay tuned. Now, let me introduce Laura Rubio Cornejo, who will tell us more about what we can all expect and what Angelenos can expect if they absolutely must travel by car into downtown Los Angeles and near the impacted area. Thank you.
Good morning, Angelenos. My name is Laura Rubio Cornejo. I am the General Manager of LADOT. We remind you to please take transit, consider taking transit on your trips to and through downtown Los Angeles. However, should you need to drive, please remember that if you are taking the 10, stay on the freeway if you're final destination is somewhere outside of downtown Los Angeles. You can always transfer to the 110, the 101, and the 5. However, should your final destination be in downtown Los Angeles, please heed these detours. Coming off of the 10 East, your first opportunity to enter the downtown streets will be at 7th Street. Should you miss that exit, your final opportunity to enter local downtown streets will be at Santa Fe and Mateo. Coming from the west, if you are traveling on the 10 headed into downtown, we ask that you transition onto the 110. From the 110, you can access several local downtown streets. Should you miss that transition, your final opportunity to access local downtown streets will be at the Alameda exit. Now, despite efforts that we have made over the last few days to manage traffic, we have noticed bottlenecks at key intersections. Today, we're happy to share that in coordination with Caltrans, we have added capacity at Olympic and Alameda. By adding 2 left turn lanes onto and leading into the 10 West and the 10 East, we hope that this helps address congestion that we've been noticing on Alameda and Olympic. However, as a reminder, please take transit if you can. LADOT Commuter Express is free, as is Dash, and the Metro A and E lines are operating smoother and faster than ever. Angelinos, every person who chooses to not drive can make all the difference in keeping our city moving. Now I'd like to introduce Jennifer Vides from Metro.
Good morning, everyone. Jennifer Vides, Chief Customer Experience Officer at Metro. I have a couple quick updates today, and I will also share them in Spanish a little bit later. We're thankful to those of you who have put your faith in Metro over the last few days. We're pleased to report that Metro continues to see higher ridership, especially on the E line that goes east and west through the downtown core, and we're grateful to LADOT for helping us make that ride to make that ride faster and smoother. It's clear that people are adjusting to their commute, and we appreciate the great feedback that we're getting so far. We've also seen an increase in a couple hundred cars parked at outlying stations, which represents up to a 25% increase at a few key stations, including Norwalk, Lakewood, Azusa, and East LA. While Azusa is approaching full parking capacity this week, motorists can be assured that there are ample parking spaces at the nearby Irwindale station, which is off the I-210 freeway, exit at Irwindale Avenue, and along the A-line stations. Metro is working with Caltrans in real time to direct motorists to stations when with available parking spaces. We're also getting closer to the weekend, so I wanted to remind you that Metro can connect you to what you love downtown without you having to take your car. Earlier this summer, we opened 3 shiny new rail stations in the downtown core: LA Little Tokyo Arts District, Historic Broadway, and Grand Avenue Arts Bunker Hill. They're on the A and E lines. Our new stations create smoother, faster transfer-free rides between Azusa and Long Beach and East LA and Santa Monica, all through the downtown core. These stations make it easier than ever for you to get to work, to play, and for riders across LA to meet downtown. For those of you who want to come to special events in the evenings, we are maintaining 10 to 12-minute headways until 10 p.m. So they start earlier in the evening, and we will continue them until 10 p.m. As a reminder, Metro can take you to the LA Convention Center for the LA Auto Show that starts on Friday, and to Crypto.com Arena to see your Clippers on Friday night, to your Lakers on Sunday night. We can also get you straight to the Coliseum to see USC host rival UCLA on Saturday. And on Sunday, you can take our C and K lines to our free shuttles to SoFi Stadium to watch the Rams take on the Seahawks. It's easy to get to all those places and more on Metro's rail network. Check out the Metro Source blog for details, or call 323-GO-METRO for routing. I encourage all of you to leave your cars at home and go Metro. Thank you.
Thank you, Jennifer. Good morning. My name is Ken Young. I'm the District Traffic Manager with Caltrans in Los Angeles. I wanted to update you in terms of delays, a small sample size of delays pre-event and post-event, so we could better quantify what this impact is and what we can do about it. In terms of the week prior, the delay on the typical average delay on the weekdays was about 14 minutes. Post-event, that delay is 30 minutes, so it's nearly 2 times the delay. Now, what can we do about it? Beyond the physical work, what we can do about it is what Lauren had alluded to in terms of avoiding the downtown LA area if possible, whether that be through telework, whether that be through postponing discretionary trips, if you absolutely need to be in downtown LA, the best thing to do is plan ahead, use your navigation devices, take public transit, and if you need to go through downtown LA, the best course of action would be to stay on as Lauren indicated, stay on the freeways, and using the side streets as a shortcut is, as we probably know by now, not going to be very beneficial at this time. Beyond that, we will continue to monitor traffic conditions at the Los Angeles Regional Transportation Management Center. We're working aggressively with the city and Metro to meet the needs of the public as we go through this recovery process, and we appreciate their partnership. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Scott Johnson. I'm the Director of Communications for Metrolink. Metrolink is Southern California's regional passenger rail provider spanning 6 counties, Ventura, Los Angeles, San Bernardino, Riverside, Orange, and all the way as far south as Oceanside in San Diego County, spanning more than 500 miles of rail in Southern California. Though we partner with LA DOT and LA Metro, Metrolink is a standalone public transportation agency that really provides something that very unique. As has been reported earlier this week, we certainly appreciate the leadership of both Governor Newsom and Mayor Bass encouraging people to work from home if they have that option, but we also recognize that thousands of people don't. So what Metrolink has done is added additional trains on our San Bernardino line, 10 additional beginning on Monday, that now allows us to offer up to 46 each day. As Mayor Bass had provided on, I believe, Tuesday, at this time, we provide service every 30 minutes during those critical times, Monday through Friday. We have also seen increased ridership on our San Bernardino line and 2 additional lines that oftentimes would be impacted by this closure, our 91 Paris Valley line and our Riverside line. We are continuing to monitor ridership trends, and we could likely add additional trains if needed. We certainly appreciate the collaboration with our federal, state, and local partners as we provide the essential transportation option for Southern Californians into and out of Los Angeles. Thank you.
All right, we're going to take a few questions, and before we do, I just wanted to say yesterday someone asked us about, if the rain was going to slow anything down, and I think if you've spoken with Mayor Bass or Governor Newsom on this issue, nothing will slow the efforts to get this freeway up and running. We'll take questions if there are any. Craig?
I guess my question's for Deputy Mayor Randall Winston, Deputy Mayor of Infrastructure, right? There's a report out in the LA Times that this 10 freeway fire damage section could reopen next week and maybe even as soon as Thanksgiving. They're quoting an unnamed source within Caltrans who attended apparently a virtual meeting on Tuesday where this was discussed as not just a possibility, but almost something that they've decided can happen.
I can actually take that one. So the timeline that we're tracking is still 3 to 5 weeks from the time the governor made that announcement, and that's what what we're looking at. Again, we're working with urgency, but we have no announcements at that time.
You do have Ken here from Caltrans.
Ken?
Can you weigh in on this? I mean, you're with that agency. Where this report's sourced from.
Yes, the 3 to 5 week timeline is what I understand it to be.
So is this true or untrue? The LA Times report?
It's untrue as far as I'm concerned.
Buenos días, angelinos. Mi nombre es Laura Rubio Cornejo, gerente general del Departamento de Transporte de Los Ángeles. Seguimos, durante los últimos días, hemos notado que el tráfico ha aumentado y los miembros del público usando el sistema de tránsito público también ha aumentado. Les queremos recordar las opciones que tienen para tomar vía la autopista si su destino es ya sea fuera del centro de Los Ángeles o al centro de Los Ángeles. Le recordamos que si está tomando el 10 para llegar a un destino fuera del centro de Los Ángeles, pedimos que por favor se mantenga en la autopista. De la autopista 10 puede hacer la transición al 110, al 101 o al 5. Pero si su destino final es el centro de Los Ángeles, entonces por favor tomen en cuenta estas rutas. Si está viajando del este, su primera oportunidad de salirse de la autopista sería en la calle 7. Si no toma esa salida, la próxima oportunidad y última oportunidad de accesar las calles locales en el centro será Santa Fe y Mateo. Si viaja del oeste, pedimos que haga la transición al 110. Si no hace esa transición, su última oportunidad será en la Alameda. Pero aún con las intervenciones que hemos implementado en los últimos días para mantener el tráfico en movimiento, hemos enfrentado congestión en ciertas áreas. En coordinación con Caltrans, hemos implementado unos mejoras para poder aliviar esta congestión. Particularmente en la intersección de Alameda y Olympic, hemos agregado capacidad en ambas direcciones del 10 este y el 10 oeste. Les recordamos que si puede tomar tránsito público, por favor, haga esto. El sistema de la ciudad de Los Ángeles, Commuter Express y Dash son gratuitos. Y el sistema de metro, líneas A y E, están corriendo más rápido que antes. Me gustaría presentarles a Jennifer Vides de Metro.
Buenos días, yo soy Jennifer Vides, la funcionaria de experiencia de usuarios de Los Angeles Metro. Esta mañana tengo un par de actualizaciones breves para ustedes. Primero quiero agradecer a aquellos que tuvieron fe en Metro en estos últimos días. Estamos contentos de reportar que Metro continúa registrando un alto número de usuarios, especialmente en la línea E, que viaja de este al oeste a través del centro de Los Ángeles. Es obvio que la gente se está ajustando a la nueva forma de viajar diariamente al trabajo. Además, apreciamos los comentarios que estamos recibiendo hasta ahora. También estamos viendo un incremento de un par de cientos de automóviles estacionados en las estaciones de trenes periféricas, que representan un aumento de hasta 25% en algunas estaciones claves, incluyendo Norwalk, Lakewood, Azusa y el este de Los Ángeles. Mientras que el estacionamiento de la estación Azusa está casi llena a la capacidad en esta semana, los conductores pueden estar seguros que hay más espacio para estacionarse en la Carcena estación Irwindale, y en otras estaciones a lo largo de la ruta del tren de la línea A. Metro está trabajando con Caltrans en tiempo real para dirigir a los automovilistas a otras estaciones con estacionamiento disponible. Se acerca el fin de semana y queremos recordarle que Metro lo puede conectar con lo que más le guste del centro de Los Ángeles, sin que tenga que subirse a su auto. A principios de este verano, abrimos 3 nuevas estaciones de trenes en el centro de Los Ángeles: Little Tokyo, Historic Broadway y Grand Avenue Arts Bunker Hill. Estas estaciones son parte de las líneas A y E. Nuestras nuevas estaciones crean un viaje más rápido, cómodo y de transbordos gratuitos entre Azusa y Long Beach y desde el este de Los Ángeles a Santa Mónica. Todo a través del centro de Los Ángeles. Estas estaciones hacen más fácil que nunca ir a trabajar, a divertirse y hacen más fácil conocer el centro de Los Ángeles a aquellos usuarios aventureros. Para quienes quieren venir a eventos especiales por las noches, los trenes pasan cada 10 o 12 minutos hasta las 10 de la noche en la línea A y la E, para asegurar que pueda regresar a su casa cómodamente. Como un recordatorio, Metro lo puede llevar al LA Convention Center para el LA Auto Show de Los Ángeles y se inicia este viernes a la arena crypto.com. También pueden ir a crypto.com para ver a los Clippers y el viernes o a los Lakers el domingo por la noche. También los podemos llevar al Coliseum para ver a USC recibir a sus arch rivals UCLA el sábado. Y el domingo puede tomar la línea C y K para abordar los autobuses especiales gratuitos para ir al estadio SoFi para ver el juego de los Rams. Es muy fácil poder ir a todos esos lugares y otros más a través de la red de trenes de Metro. Revisa el blog de Metro, The Source, para más detalles o llame 323-323-GO Metro para planificar su viaje. Y ahora les tengo unos comentarios para Metrolink. Metrolink es el proveedor de servicios ferroviarios regional para pasajeros en el sur de California, que ofrece servicios a lo largo de más de 500 millas, enlazado en 67 estaciones distribuidas en los condados de Los Ángeles, Orange, Riverside, San Bernardino, Ventura y San Diego, que conectan a personas a comunidades y son un enlace esencial en la red de movilidad regional. Agradecen el liderazgo del gobernador Newsom y la alcaldesa Bass, que ha pedido al público de trabajar desde casa si tienen esta opción, pero todos reconocemos que miles de personas dependen del transporte público cada día para ir al trabajo, a la escuela o a otras actividades esenciales. Esta semana, a Metrolink agregaron 5 viajes redondos entre Los Ángeles y Rancho Cucamonga para incrementar el número total de trenes en este corredor a 46. Como lo reportó la alcaldesa Bass al principio de esta semana, esto incrementa nuestra frecuencia aproximadamente a cada 30 minutos durante el segmento más crítico del día. Hemos visto incrementar nuestro número de pasajeros no solo en la línea de San Bernardino, pero también en las líneas de Riverside y el 91 Paris Valley, que conectan a Los Ángeles con el Inland Empire. Estamos monitoreando continuamente las tendencias de usuarios para evaluar si es necesario agregar servicio adicional en cualquier parte de nuestro sistema. De nuevo, apreciamos la colaboración de nuestros asociados de transporte federal, estatal y local para ayudar a los residentes del sur de California a navegar hacia donde necesitan ir en nuestros tiempos difíciles. Muchas gracias.